All right, so I've set up some glasses of water for my clients. I also have some preparation sheets here with all sorts of different corporate info for them, and I also have a pen and some paper so I can take notes for myself, so that I can absorb all the information that I've learned in the presentation. Oh, Mr. Cote, Mr. Cote, how's it going?
Good, you?
Excellent. I'm Benjamin Smith. I work for Vaporsense. Thanks for taking the time to meet with me today. Was that your Subaru STI I saw in the parking lot? Yeah, hey, how do you like it?
That's good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's pretty fast.
Yeah.
Lacking a little bit of luxury, but I mean, it does its job.
Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Oh. Hi, Benjamin Smith from Vaporsense. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Bridget Daou. I'm the National Operations Manager.
Excellent, nice to meet you. How was your ride here today?
It wasn't bad, except for the major accident on Metcalf off-ramp. I hate that place, but anyways.
Oh yeah, I've seen quite the amount of accidents come there. It's pretty insane, absolutely.
It is. Oh, excuse me, my phone's ringing. Hello? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess we could do it without you. Okay, no problem. Bye. Yeah, that was our third member that was coming today, but he's stuck at the airport, so.
Oh, okay, so he won't be joining us, eh?
No, unfortunately. So we could go ahead and we'll just have to brief him later.
Okay, no problem at all. Again, I'd like to thank both of you for taking the time to come and meet me today. So today I wanted to discuss your aviation division and how we could work on some speed, some different reliability issues that may be there, or just some cost effectiveness.
Okay, sounds good to you?
Good, yeah.
Mr. Cote?
Great. Do you have a current supplier for sniffer dogs?
Yes, we've been using ATS Canine, and we've been using them for about 15 years now.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah.
How large is your dog fleet from ATS?
In Ontario, we have about 250 dogs in service.
Perfect. How recently have you purchased from them?
Our last biggest purchase was about 6 years ago.
Okay.
Since then, we've only had to buy a couple of dogs here and there to supplement our shortages.
Okay, excellent. How do you feel about the dog's life expectancy?
We're getting about 8 years of service on average.
Okay.
And, I think we feel that we're getting a fair amount of return on our purchases, for sure.
Okay. Well, how significant is the cost of the dog to obtaining a profit in the division?
Well, in the last few years, we've actually had to cut a little bit on the maintenance of the facilities where we store the dogs and things like that. We're a national organization, so it is expensive to store the dogs.
Absolutely, absolutely. So reducing the expense of the aviation division is a high priority for you then?
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
All the time.
Excellent. Excellent. Have you experienced any incidents where the dog's sniffing ability was off or misled?
Yes, actually, we've had a couple of incidents, about 10 across Ontario.
Oh, wow. Sorry to hear about that. Is reliability important for your employees to do their job properly?
Well, not really. I mean, it takes 20 to 45 minutes to sniff an individual, so really it doesn't take that much time out of their day.
Okay. If you could detect what kind of threat was there and more accurately pinpoint on what part of the person it was on, I mean, how would that affect your day-to-day operations?
Well, I guess we'd be able to scan the airport faster and,
Okay, yeah.
and maybe avoid any mishaps that could be embarrassing.
Okay, and do you think that's something that's important to the success of your operation?
Well, we never really thought about it that way, but, maybe that's one way to look at streamlining something.
Okay, wicked. Well, so if I could show you how our company's product will help reduce your costs and increasing the speed and reliability of your day-to-day operations, is that something that you'd like to explore?
Yeah, sure, that sounds great.
Excellent. Perfect. So I'm just going to start the slideshow and go over kind of what we do here at Vaporsense. So all of our research is conducted by great Dr. Ling Zhang, and we were incorporated at the University of Utah, which he works in 2011, and he's been part of the ongoing research and development that happens in the background for us. So it's really awesome. So today I'm going to talk about our product. I even brought a demo for you, so you can actually touch and feel it and see how you like it. I'm going to talk about the cost savings that could be associated with using our product in your operations. I'm going to talk about the increase in safety and reliability that you're going to be gaining from employing our techniques, and the increased speed of operations so that you can streamline your business faster and stop spending as much labor on wasting time.
Okay.
Perfect. So this is our product, and here we go. I brought it for you right here. You can see the sensors on the top here and the bottom, and the really brilliant LCD screen. And perfect. The LCD screen is very great for easy visual, nice and bright. It also detects what threat it is immediately, so there's no guessing as to whether it's an explosive or narcotic. It'll tell you exactly what's there and where it is. How do you feel about how light it is? I mean, it's nice and portable, eh?
Does it come with a tool belt of some sort? Like, can you get like an attachment?
Yeah, absolutely. No, that
Okay.
comes in the case and everything. Sorry, we just don't have the case and all the packaging fully developed.
I'm just thinking portability.
No, absolutely. It has a holster for
Okay.
for easy carryability. It'd be pretty useless if you had to pull it out of the pocket, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect. Any questions about the durability of it? Anything like that?
Yeah, some of our employees are pretty rough on the equipment. Just wondering how that will stand up.
Good
Oh,
point.
to
really?
their,
Okay. Well, it is nice and light, and that's because it's made out of actually a mix of different alloys. That's what gives it the lightness, but it also has the durability. It's scratch-proof. The LCD screen also has a protective case on top to avoid any scratches to that or any cracking as well. So it's actually quite rigorous. We've gone through a lot of testing and quality assurance at Vapor Sense to make sure that it's ready to handle any sort of thing on the line of duty. Okay, perfect. So I've got a chart here that actually compares some costs that we've researched that are the average cost for a sniffer dog here. So we've estimated that it costs about $5,000 a unit, for the initial cost of the dog. And I mean, I could be wrong, but we've estimated about $2,000 annually for food and shelter and having somebody obviously take care of the dogs and all that kind of stuff. How long is your training program? We've estimated it's about a week and it costs about $300 an employee. Is that pretty?
That's about right. I mean, sometimes it takes a little longer, but yeah, that's about right.
Okay. And the maintenance costs, I mean, is that pretty?
Well, your initial cost is probably a little less than what we typically pay, but definitely the maintenance is a lot higher than we actually pay.
Okay, so like your actual maintenance cost is higher than what I projected here.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Excellent. So perfect. I'm just going to move on here. I mean, as you can see, it's pretty obvious that we have a serious price advantage. I mean, just what we've estimated here, because the product only lasts about the half of the life that our product, you're looking at a serious savings of money. You're looking at about $40,000 or more per unit that you have. And I mean, you have a fleet of 250, so I mean, we're looking at hundreds of thousands of dollars in savings over the next 15 years.
Interesting.
Yeah. So this is Dr. Ling Zhang, and these are kind of the technologies that's helped us be able to provide you with more safety and better security procedures. He's developed organic optoelectronic materials. So what it is a organic material inside of the detector that's able to pick up the air and react with the oxygen. And the reaction that happens from all this technology is what helps it detect what's in the air. He also, because of the organicness of the materials, it has a very porous compound to it. And what it does is because it can kind of absorb things and learn them, we're able to actually constantly update the system and put new chemicals in because it's able to read new chemicals that it hasn't learned yet. So it's actually pretty neat. So any new chemicals that were to come out in the future or any new narcotics or explosives, we'd be able to update you immediately as soon as we...
Okay, so we get those updates.
Exactly, yeah, that comes, there's no cost that comes with the service. I mean, that's kind of our job to keep you safe, and that's part of the service agreement that we render when we provide you with the materials. And then there's also nanofibril films, and those detect the kind of the classic explosives like grenades and guns, gunpowder, any ammunition, stuff like that is don't need as sophisticated technology, but it's included in our technology. So.
Which journals have they been published in?
So it's been published in the journals of the chemical associated. I'm going to move on to how we can help speed up your operations process. So the device itself has a controllable range of detection. You can make the coma smaller, you can make it come in. It's very manageable like that. So when you come down to, when you found a threat, it'll tell you what's there, so you'll know whether you need to call back up because of the type of threat that's present, or whether you'll be able to deal with it as a single individual. And it'll also help you get down to where the actual threat is immediately, because you're able to more target precisely on a person's body where it is and that kind of stuff. So it'll help with that. And it'll reduce the times that you're taking to strip people, and that should help with the overall operation of your business.
Okay.
Okay, and that's our presentation. Do you have any more questions for me?
No,
No,
I
that's
mean,
good.
it's worth exploring, I
Yeah.
guess.
That sounds good.
Okay, excellent. Well, how soon can we begin to integrate VaporSense into your business operations?
Well, I think the next step is to have a formal estimate, and
Okay, absolutely.
let's chat. I think,
Mhm.
Mr. Smith needed some more information for sure. We have to present this to him.
Okay,
Ontario's his region, so we have
absolutely, yeah.
to, get him.
No, because I know that's where all of your airports and where all this happens. So.
Yeah, so
Perfect.
let's get him into another meeting and.
Okay,
Get
sounds
a-
great. Well, I'll be in touch then this week, and I'll touch base with you, and maybe we can figure out a date where we can all meet again, and maybe
Sure,
I'll bring.
give my assistant a call and.
Absolutely, and I'll bring Dr. Zhang along, as well
Wow.
as I'll bring Big Ben, our CEO, Mr. Ben Rollins. I'll bring him in, and we'll start talking numbers and kind of go from there.
Sure,
great.
Okay,
sounds great.
excellent.
Great.
Thank you for
the
coming.
meeting.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Very much.